Hi, welcome to Team Pride Athletics. My name is Erica Coughing and I'm a graphic designer. Today I'm going to be walking you through how to use our Kitbuilder, which is a uniform building design. So the first step, you're going to go to the Team Pride website. You will find that at www.teamprideathletics.com. So you just type that into your browser and you will find this home page. Click on the bottom button that says Uniform Builder, and this will take you to the part of the site where you can design your own uniform. Right now we have basketball available. We will be adding more products down the road. So all we have to do is click on basketball and it brings up our 6 different basketball styles. As you can see, they are kind of lined up to where they've got the jersey with the short. We don't recommend that you mix and match jersey styles and shorts. So like if I wanted to have the nothing but net and the urban shorts, that's not recommended. These are designed to work together and to have a consistent look and feel. So let's go ahead and try one of these out. When I want to go ahead and just start with my jersey top, so I'm going to click on one of my designs and I'm just going to choose the nothing but net design. So it takes me to a new page where I can choose the home side and the away side. Now these are 1-ply reversible jerseys, so what happens is you have a dark side or a home side and an away side, and whatever your dominant color is, you just choose that to be your home side, and then you choose your accent color to be your away side, or you could do white or a neutral like gray or silver. So let's go ahead and we'll start with the home side. I'm going to click on that and it's going to open up my area where I can start to design and make my own custom colors. So this is basically the format. If you click on the base, it's going to change the base color of the jersey. Right now, as you can see, it's royal, and the base of the jersey is royal. And let's just go ahead and change it to something like, how about high visibility blue? We're going to go with a light color for our home jersey. And we'll just keep going down through this menu and playing with it. Now we drop this one down and it's the trim. So the trim is something to keep in mind. Trim needs to actually stay the same on both the home side and the away side. So whatever my trim is going to be on here, I need for my trim to be the same on the other side of my jersey. So I'm going to go ahead and just choose like a dark gray. Okay, I'm going to go to the next color. That, as I can tell from here, is the swoosh inside the jersey. Let's just go ahead and make that navy. We can also edit this net. Now if you're using a light color jersey like the high vis blue, it's better to go with a darker net color. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose navy for the net. If this were a lighter, like a darker color, like say my base was navy, then it'd probably be better to use the high vis blue or white or the gray as my net. You just want to ensure that you can see it to some degree. So I'm going to go ahead and change that back to navy, change this back to the high vis blue. And as you can see, you can go in and edit these things anytime you wish. You know, once you've changed it, it's not set in stone. You can play with it as much as you want. So then let's change the Adidas logo as well to navy. And now it all is starting to match and look consistent. Now I'm just going to click on the next button and it's going to open up some more options for me. So the top one is the front name, and this is where you can add in your text if you want just a text name. And I'm going to go ahead and name this Pilots. Here you can change your fonts. There's all these different fonts you can use. As you can see, there's quite a lot of options so that you can get the look you want. We're going to go ahead and stick with the NCAA, and let's change the size. You can adjust the size right here. Say you want it to be pretty small or you want it to be large. Now just don't go past, of course, the trim, even if it allows you to. Let's go ahead and make it just about that large. That looks good. And we will make the fill color navy, and let's do the outline as our gray. Now you can also put in a logo. If you have a logo file, you can put a logo in for your front design instead of a name, or you can put a logo in for your collar. I'll walk you through the logo part on the shorts in a little bit. And then we will add just a number, any number at all, just to use as an example. And let's go ahead and make that match, or we'll use our NCAA. You can size the number. Our numbers range in size from 4 to 6 inches on the front and 6 to 8 inches on the back. So this is going to be 6 inches and this is going to be 4 inches. So if you want it the full size, you just make it the biggest you want it to be. And then let's go ahead and let's do the reverse for the number so that it just has a little bit of a cool look. Gonna do the same exact thing for the back number, and when I type this in, it's gonna switch around and show me my back. I'm gonna make it 8 inches, and we're gonna adjust the color just like we did. Okay, so we are actually done now with this side of our jersey. If I want to, I can go to my basket Let me just get rid of some of these other designs. So now I have in my basket my first side, the home side. So I'm just going to go back to basketball, click on this again, and go to the other side so I can get started on it. So it's going to pop up with the same that I had just already chosen. Alright, so we're going to change this, and let's just go ahead and do basically the inverse. So since we have our gray trim, let's choose navy for our base. We're going to keep the trim gray. Remember, it's important to keep the trim the same on both sides. And then for our color 2, let's go with our high-vis blue. And with our net, let's go ahead and go with the gray. And the Adidas logo, let's go with, we could go with gray or high-vis blue. I think the gray looks a little bit better, just blending. And then hit next. And I'm going to just do the same thing. But I'm going to change this a little bit from the navy to high-vis blue. And the number, we're going to do gray inside, high-vis blue outside. Back number, and there you go. It's as easy as that. Gonna go to next. So now this is done again. We can go back and view them side by side in our basket. And this is helpful for when you're trying to figure out what you want to make your next change be. If you want to see it next to it, you can always go back to View Basket, and then you can go right into Edit and keep editing the same design. Say I didn't like how they looked when they were next to each other. You know, I forgot something. Maybe I forgot what color I made this. I can always go to View Basket and look and compare them. Okay, now it's time to do our short. So we'll go back to the main page, click on the short, and you have actually 3 options when it comes to shorts, because you have the one option of doing, well, 2 options. You have the one option of doing a home and an away with a reversible short. So it would be a reversible short just like the reversible jersey, or you can do just a single-sided short. Some of the designs that we have available are not available, do not have reversible shorts, so that's something you should talk to your sales rep about. But let's go ahead, we'll just do a single-sided short for this. So let's click on that one. So it's going to open up our short, and we're going to do this just to basically match our home side. We're going to do a high-vis blue base. Our trim is going to be dark gray. This color will be navy, and our net will be navy. Now this looks a little darker than it will look when it actually is done. And then our Adidas logo also is going to be navy. We'll hit next, and here's where I'll show you how to add a logo. So you'll see here, this is a customization. You can add logo. You'll just click on the button that says choose file, and then you will just simply browse to where you have your file located. Click open. It's going to upload that file and place it down here where we have, this is the logo placement for the short. And you can come down here, you can adjust it a little bit, the horizontal and vertical scale, and you can make it bigger. We only go a certain size with shorts though, and your sales rep can talk more with you about those kinds of things. So we'll click next, and we are done with our design. So we can either view basket or click on My Designs. My Designs does the same thing, it just takes you to your basket, and here's your finished design. So probably the next most important step, because I've been getting a lot of photos from people taking pictures of their computer screen. You don't have to do that. You can actually email this to us right up here, or you can share a link. You can also print these, and if you want to save it as a PDF, you could print it and just save as PDF, and then it will save all this information for you as well. But the best way we want to receive this information is so that we can go right in and see exactly what font, what like typeface, what colors you chose. So you're going to go ahead and just email this and say your name is Bob, and you want to email this to your sales rep or whoever at Team Pride Athletics. I'll just send it to Erica at teamprideathletics.com. Click send email, and that is going to send a link to me where basically it's going to copy this link up here and send it to me so that I can go in then and set up your final proof. And that's basically it. It's as simple as that. You can get on any of the other styles and try different things, and hopefully this has been helpful. Thank you.